In this video, I'm going to show you how you can walk in front of text and add text behind people inside of Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's get into it. So once you're inside of Adobe Premiere Pro and you've got some footage on your timeline of somebody walking across the screen, then you can go ahead and create some text. So we'll go up into File, New, Legacy Title, press OK on this. And then from here, you can just go ahead and select anywhere in this video and type out a word, a phrase, a name of your choice. We'll change the font. We'll change the weight. We'll increase the size. We'll change the color. And then once you're happy with the look of this, you can just go ahead and center this up. Now from here, we'll exit the legacy title window and we'll drop title 1 onto video layer 2. So make sure your footage is on video layer 1 and your title is on video layer 2. Now just extend the duration of that title all the way across so that it matches the footage below. So at the moment you can see we've got myself walking across the screen, but the text is in front of myself, not behind. So from here, we are going to drag title 1 up onto video layer 3 and we'll make a copy of the footage. So we'll hold Option on the keyboard and we'll drag that footage up onto video layer 2. So we've now got 2 versions of that footage. Now we'll scroll back in the video to the point where I first come into contact with that text. So that is around here. We'll zoom into that footage. So we'll zoom into around 100%. We'll make the quality full so we can see what we're doing. And then you just want to go ahead and make a mask around myself walking in front of the text. Now you only need to create a mask around the part of yourself or the part of the person that walks in front of the text. Because the text is only a small part on the screen, the mask doesn't need to completely go around the person. So you only need to mask around part of the person that goes over the text. So as you can see, that is my chest and upper arms that is interacting with the text. So once you've created that mask, you can go ahead and create a brand new keyframe on mask path. We'll press C on the keyboard to load up the razor tool and we'll make a cut at that point in time and we'll delete the first part of that footage. Now we're going to move roughly a second to the right. So around here, we've come halfway across. Just going to drag this mask over and update any points if you have to update them. Then we'll just move another second to the right. And then we'll just move this mask over again. Again, move any points if you need to move these points over. We'll move another second to the right and I've just completely walked past the text there. So at this point in time, I can press C on the keyboard, cut where the cursor is and delete the last part of that footage. So we've got this one small part of video here. So from here, we're just going to go in between all of those keyframes. So we'll go between the first and second keyframe and we'll just update this mask here. Then we'll go between these 2 keyframes. We'll make sure the mask is sitting where it needs to sit. We'll go in between these 2 frames and we'll just update that and just make sure that this mask is perfectly following the person on screen. If there's any overlap like this, then make sure you get rid of that by adding in another point in your mask if you have to. But once you're happy with the look of that, you can just drag that up onto video layer 4 so that it is now on top of the text. Then we'll select that video and the title and we'll drag these down 1 layer. And there you go. If we play this back, you can see me walking in front of the text and you have now successfully completed the walk in front of your text effect inside of Adobe Premiere Pro. Of course though, if for any reason you wanted to add some feathering or you wanted to take some feathering away, then you can go into the mask and you can pull this down and that's going to create a hard edge. So as you can see, if I zoom all the way in to 200%, on this R here, it is quite a hard edge. But if we pull the feathering up to around, let's go up to around 10%, you can see the other letter starting to fade in there. So it makes it a little bit softer, increasing the feather, but it's also really important to find the correct balance here. Now, I like to leave the mask feather at around 5% because I feel if you increase this too high, the letters start to overlap on top of the person and that can start to look a little bit messy. So I keep this to around 5%. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate your support and I will see you on the next video. See you there.